Peace, my family, and raw back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys out there keeping your mind right. And that good nine mind family. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up. In your higher natures. And most definitely cleansing. You know what's up. We gotta cleanse. Yeah. Cleansing. The lows, family. How y'all feeling? I came out here to express. I know I've been out of the loop for a good minute. But again, it's always something that, it's good to take the time to recharge and get yourself back focused on where we're going, right? And it's very important that we begin to see that you can take a step back and take time to yourself, recharge, get your mind right, get your thoughts together, and just sometimes just relax, right? And find balance. Because again, once you begin to go on this journey, right, and you choose to go on this journey, you're gonna learn a lot. And you won't know, family, until you actually decide to go on a journey. You see, it's just not something that you can be on the outside, be on the outside, right? Looking in like, I wonder what's going on, or have so much to say, right? And though you have not actually experienced it yourself, this journey you're going to have to actually experience for yourself. This is a part of life. This is the facts of life. This is the journey ahead, right? And the Most High has given us a way, right, to get back to Him. And that requires us all to take those steps toward Him, right? And that starts with you deciding to do so. And you know how they say, just when you realize that, you sit back and really realize that, no, the Most High has been waiting on you the whole time. The whole time. When you really sit back and really realize that. When you really sit back and really get that. Because, again, nothing's going to happen until you put forth action, right? Until you take those steps. All of this is about working on you and getting back in alignment and being obedient in His will, right? And not your own. So, once you begin to see that it's all about that love frequency, family, you see, that's what people are out here, not realizing that it's already inside of them, right? Because the Most High is inside of you. That is divine love inside of you, family, with the breath of life flowing existence, family. That is all already inside of you. And it's for you to bring it out by what? By, being your whole self. Because guess what? Not realizing that you are enough. The divinity is already inside of you, family. All you have to do is bring it forth. How do you do that, family? By being true to yourself. By facing reality for what it is. Not creating it in your mind of what you think it is. Seeing stuff for what it really is. You know what I mean? And once you begin to really, be true to yourself in all aspects of your life, and, admit when you do not know something, right? We're all here learning and growing. We can all learn from each other. That's all the love frequency, right? And when we begin to see these things, by moving on facts and truth only, right? Because opinions can most definitely cause confusion because it's not true, right? Facts you can back up. Facts you have evidence. You have reason. You know? And experience. Those are the three tests. Evidence, experience, and reason. So, when you begin to see that life is all about the tests, and the question is, are we going to pass these tests? And everybody has them. Don't think you are out here thinking that, I don't have any tests. Oh yeah, every day is a test to decide if you're going to maneuver in the Most High's ways, get back in the Most High's ways or not. Everything is a test. Are you going to seek the kingdom? All of that is a test each and every day. And we have signs, we have synchronicities, we have things that are constantly, trying to get our attention, our ancestors, our descendants, the Most High, our spiritual, galactical, cosmic family, whatever you choose to like to call that, right? Are all trying to reach us, right? And let us know that it's time for you to get right. It's time for you to surrender and get back in your true way of life. And that, family, is purity. It's a state of purity in which you were formed, right? And you had knowledge, right? You had knowledge. And the Most High sent back down to earth the right knowledge for us to know. Everything that we've been missing our whole lives. And that's the thing, though. People can sit here up and down and say, I wonder, or listen to others, right? But again, this journey is about you, and it's going to be on you to actually decide to check out that right knowledge for yourself. Because again, all of it is about studying what really happened to us as a people, giving you those answers that you need to see what's really happening here on this planet, to awaking on up, right? And getting that one eye, your first eye open, right? So you can begin to see the world for what it truly is, reality for what it truly is. And first, though, it's going to require you to surrender and trust the journey ahead, because again, the journey ahead is going to be ups and downs, and you got to remember that no matter what, you're not letting go of that rope. And once you begin to see that all of this is going to determine, going forward, what to happen, right? Because again, it's all about choosing, right? Making a choice. Are you going to move in love, or are you going to move in fear? And if you know that the Most High is love, right? Question, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, right? That's the real, bombshell to really sit with yourself. Because in this world, we have been taught a lot of fear, right? And that's been programmed inside of us as a child, right? But once you begin to, feed your soul what your soul needs, which is that right knowledge from the Most High, you begin to get your consciousness raised and begin to, see what you need to see about everything that you've been lied to about. And it's a beautiful thing, and also, it hurts, right? It's bittersweet. Oh yeah. Because once you begin to see it, right, you can't unsee it. You see it for what it really is. And it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time to be in, because I don't know about y'all, but aren't y'all tired of these lies being told and people not knowing truly what's really going on? Don't y'all really want to know what's really going on? I'm just saying, I was one of those ones that wanted to know what's really going on, and, getting it from the Most High, that's the best of the best. What do you mean, family? Just saying. And once you begin to put your trust in the Most High and let the Most High lead your path, that's when beautiful things begin to happen for you. And of course, it's going to require action on your part to get back into purity, right? By breaking away from the world, that's what I mean. Living in that cleansing state where you're cleansing yourself and breaking away from the world, breaking the spell, and getting the knowledge that you need to strengthen you each and every day. Making sure that you out here doing your prayers out here, because you're gonna need them. Make sure you daily out here doing your meditations and things that you need to calm yourself, to ask questions, to listen, to do things that you need to just be at peace, with everything around you, with all the chaos that's going on. And first and foremost, it's all about that love, though. And that is the hardest part, because people don't even know what that is anymore, because they try to take the love out of it. And it's all about what you tuning into, right? So if you tuning into this music out here that's sending these evil waves out here into your frequencies out here, what do you expect to come from that in your mind? All it's doing is making your mind, your brain, and your spirits ill. You're so ill, and constantly keeping you in that loop where you're going around and around and around and around and around, and driving you crazy, right? And also killing your brain cells while you're at it. Oh yeah, it's demonic, family. For sure. And the frequencies on the music that is in this, or in these days and times, right? So you got to be mindful of what you're tuning into. You got to be mindful of what you're listening to these days. And it's real out here. So that's why, you might check out my channel. You might see a little live that I'm playing music that, makes my soul feel happy, right? Bringing back those love songs and listening to them again, replaying them again in your head, realizing that, yes, family, have y'all ever heard the sounds of love, right? Back in the day, the music back in the day that really had soul in them. You know what I mean? That's what we need. That's what your soul is missing, right? And it's not about just music. It's about, of course, that knowledge of self, family, is what is needed for your soul to expand. And once you begin to really get that mystery, right? Your story, our story, and really begin to move in purity, right? By breaking away from your bad habits that is destroying you, right? Getting more of a healthier alternative to, coping with this reality, right? And what people don't know is that there is a healthy alternative, right? People don't know that, your frequencies and vibrations is already on one. And once you begin to tap into, though, cleansing yourself and purifying yourself in your chakras and making sure you're getting the proper fruits and vegetables and herbs you might need, do your research, consult a doctor, right? Herbalist, you know what I mean? And really, check out those things that, is making your body feel good, making your body feel lighter. That is good. Getting those proper vitamins and minerals and, nutrients to help you grow and cleanse yourself, right? Because that's what it takes, family, for you to begin to feel, that high that everybody is, really searching for, right? Because it's something about when you're purifying yourself in the Most High, that is the best of the best high you can ever get. And I'm not speaking on nothing that's artificial, family. I'm not speaking on marijuana. I'm not speaking on drugs. I'm not speaking on, drink. I'm not speaking on mushrooms. I'm not speaking on none of that. I'm speaking on just herbs for your meat, right? Fruits and vegetables, right? Water, the natural things for your body that your body needs to have a dynamic existence. That right there is already going to put you on what, right? Giving you that natural high, right? And let me tell you, because I didn't smoke before, right? I smoked marijuana before. Oh yeah, I have. And again, family, once you begin to see the difference of the highs, right? Once I stopped, right? And I stopped in like 2017. Okay. So once I stopped, right? That high is nothing like the high that I'm on now. It's totally different. It's beyond this world, right? It's a high that is nothing can really describe how high I am. Because, you know, it's like the comfort of the Most High in you, right? When you start to do what the Most High is telling you to do, you won't need none of those things. I know our math teacher used to always say that, and I used to be like, it's so true. How high you really want to get? Your body already produces those type of, things that make you high, right? Endorphins make you high, right? How high you really want to get? So what I'm telling you is, you don't need none of those things to make you feel this high you trying to get to. And you constantly got to go after that artificial high, spending all your money on it, trying to get high. When the Most High, that divine love, will have you out here high, and you feeling like you did all of those things, the artificial stuff, but you didn't. That purity, that cleansing, them opening up those energies, and that, the crown chakra is real, family, and it will have you lit out here. You'll be feeling high, family, and you ain't do nothing but wake up and live in your true divinity. Oh yeah, the Most High is inside of you, moving, doing what is need to be done. Getting into your godhood. Oh yeah. That right there will begin to make you high. And when you begin to give yourself the proper nutrients, and of course taking care of yourself, exercise, all of these things, it'll start to make you feel so good. And remember, family, when you're going into the right knowledge and things like that, it's something about, when you get those DNA explosions, your mind is getting blown out here. It's a whole lot going on inside of you. That transformation is real, family. Oh man, it's like you're gonna be in a whole new world. Let me tell you. And the high is so real. I'm just telling you that you don't need none of this stuff in this world to get you any type of high. It's nothing like the Most High's high. The high from the Most High. I'm just saying, this is how I'm describing it. This is my experience. Everybody has a different experience, or maybe had a similar one, right? I'm just explaining to you mine, because everybody's like, man, I be trying to tell people I feel high, like, and I didn't do, they're like, what'd you do? I didn't do nothing. I just feel high, right? And it's like, they look at me like, like, a deer with a headlight on. Like, what? Really? Okay, anyway. I'm just saying it's real, and I'm expressing this because this is my experience, and I know other people have had these experiences. Like, let's just be for real. And also, the bliss that you feel from meditation and the high as well, like, as far as that comfort you feel in meditation, once you begin to, practice it more, and, man, the calmness you get from that is like no other when it's coming from the Most High. I'm just saying. So that's why it's so important for you to get back into your godhood, because, again, everything that you need is already inside of you. There's nothing that you need in this physical realm, this material realm, this carnal plane to make you feel a certain way, because everything that you already need, that you're searching for, is in you. And once you begin to tap into, you'll begin to see those things. And this is not something, again, that you can just look on the outside and try to see what's up. You gotta actually walk the journey. And once you begin to start walking, you're gonna need that right knowledge and knowledge of self. You're gonna need to let go of those bad habits you have, that you're coping on to. You're gonna need to exercise, right? Positive thinking will get you going, making sure you're listening to motivational messages or people that is on that level that you need, to get you motivated out here, making sure you out here fasting and doing what you need to do, to speed yourself on up. Sometimes it's needed every month, right? In a way you want to do that, right? And also our master teachers give us scrolls and books and pamphlets, right knowledge for us to, you can definitely see for yourself, how we move in our culture. And once you begin to start applying that to your life daily, you begin to, see everything that you need to see. And the journey is so real. So, it is on you if you are willing and want to take that journey, because it is about self-study. And once you begin to do that, your journey will begin. So, if you are interested, you want to go on this good journey within, get to knowing the truth for yourself, family, because that's what is going to be needed and required on this journey. Through our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. It's on the channel, and I'll be happy to help. So if you have any questions, you need the books, anything that you need, send a comment in the comment section, and I'll be happy to assist you on this journey. So it's all needed for you. And scroll through the channel, you begin to see things for yourself when you begin to, walk that walk. Then you'll be able to talk that talk, because you've been through the experience. You have the experience for yourself that no one can take away from you, right? It's enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough to talk about it. It's about getting to it. It's about doing. So, if you're ready to get to it and let's do it, reach out. I'll be happy to help. All right now. So, I'm going to leave it at that for now, family. Again, know that you are loved beyond this world, and in it, begin to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, shalom, hashag, divine love, family, and Watu. And it's all